go to the shop and buy a drink. Are you coming? Andy? What's up?
My soma cab thing, I've left it behind.
Well, you haven't got time now. You'll miss the bus. Andy?
She got to think about tidiness then, your mum.
I want it to look nice for when she gets here, that's all.
Well, it's cleaner than it's ever been.
Yeah, that's because we've been at it since 7 o'clock.
Mind you, she does have a soft spot for blokes with long hair.
You never said.
Especially the ones with dark Latin good looks.
You are joking.
She'll love you.
He's here. In the village, I've just seen him. That Ray bloke is here.
I know.
You what?
I saw him in the pub last night.
What if he's come to get us, eh? I wish I'd never had out to do with you, Kane.
Yeah, well, you can wish all you like, because it won't change a thing.
What are we going to do?
Excuse me, I'm looking for Nicola Blackstock.
Right, yeah, she lives next door to us, just that green door there.
Thank you.
Who's that? Spanish Inquisition, I reckon. Carlos's mother-in-law.
She's not from Spain.
Do you know, I don't know why I bother sometimes.
Oh, did he see you?
No. I turned round and came straight back here, but he's going to find us sooner or later.
I don't fancy getting battered again.
Maybe we could do a runner.
Don't be stupid.
What else are we going to do?
Go and see him.
No.
I'll go on my own. It's me he's after, not you. You got nothing to worry about.
Only getting killed.
I'll sort it, all right?
Mum!
Hello, Nikki.
Come in.
This is Carlos.
Pleased to meet you.
You're even better looking than Nicky said.
Mother, behave.
And I'm Emily, Nicola's housemate.
I'm my best friend.
Hello.
We weren't expecting you till later.
I got an earlier flight, but there was no point in giving you a ring because you can spend an hour just sitting on the tarmac, can't you? And then once I landed, well, I just wanted to get here.
Well, you're here now, safe and sound. That's the main thing.
Do you like a cup of tea?
Oh, no, thank you. No, I'm a wash. I've done nothing but drink water since I left Miami. Well, you have to these days, don't you?
How about a nice hot bath?
Wouldn't say no. Well, I'm pleased to see you've made an effort for your old mum.
You what?
Well, this place, so clean and tidy. She usually lives in squalor.
Mum.
I'm glad to see she's got you well trained.
Oh, I like to do my bit.
I'm impressed.
I'll show you to your room.
Thank you. Bring my bags, Nicky.
Get lost.
Stop, Sish, please.
I've told you, I don't want out to do with you.
Look, I've come to say I'm sorry. I behaved like a prat the other day.
Right, you've said it now, clear it off.
Well, can you at least see Kirk?
He's not here. He's with me, mum.
Until when?
Tea time. You've had a wasted journey.
Well, I'll go if you like. But I'll come back. Because I want to see him. And I want you to be okay about it. Look, can't we at least talk? Sort something out? I won't cause any hassle. I promise.
I've heard it all before.
I want to get to know him. I want to be a good dad.
I must be mad.
When you're ready, we'll be able to go over to the Woolpack. You'll be able to meet Bernice. You'll like her. I know you will.
I do hope so. You've built her up that much, I feel as though I'm meeting royalty.
She's not like that.
And will your father be there?
He knows you're coming today. I want to say hello.
That is something to look forward to.
Promise me you won't start rowing with him. I don't want my wedding spoiled.
It won't be. He's not worth it.
And the rehearsal's at 6 o'clock tonight. Oh, if I'd have thought I'd have fixed it for tomorrow, you'll be worn out.
Well, makes no odds. The whole thing's been a mad rush, hasn't it?
I'm sorry, but in the circumstances.
Why didn't you tell me you were pregnant when you came to stay?
I'd not got used to the idea myself. Didn't even know if I was going to go through with it.
You weren't thinking of having an abortion?
No, not really. But I was in a bit of a state, confused.
You don't solve one mistake by making another one, you know.
Marrying Carlos isn't a mistake.
Glad to hear it.
You don't disapprove, then?
No. I can see the attraction. just hope he makes you happy.
I didn't think I'd care about having a kid, but I do. The other day at the christening, when I saw him, held him, I can't explain it. I've not stopped thinking about him ever since. Well, you'll know what it's like.
Yeah.
Look, if I didn't care, I wouldn't be here now, would I? I'd be back in Bradford. I'd be saying, thank God she don't want naught to do with me. Because that'd be easy. Like being let off the hook. A lot of lads think like that.
I can't trust you.
I know. And I don't blame you. All I'm asking is to see you and Kirk. Look, maybe just once a week, see how it goes. I want to be part of his life. Please.
I don't know.
Will you at least think about it? I still miss you and all, you know. Loads.
Get lost.
Right, I'll drive, you can navigate, and there's a map on back.
You do know I'm working this afternoon?
Oh, shut up, it's not that far.
Oh, hang on a minute. It says here it's got 15 bedrooms and 5 bathrooms. Can't believe you're going to live in a place like this.
Oh, I might not yet. Depends what it's like when we get there. I do have standards, you know.
Nice place.
Hello, Maureen. How lovely to see you.
Oh, sincere as ever, Rodney.
Mum.
Don't worry, Nicky. Your father's used to my friendly banter.
Oh, yes. It was a laugh a minute living with you.
You must be Bernice. Your photograph didn't do you justice.
Thank you. It's lovely to meet you. Welcome to the Woolpack.
Nicky thinks the world of you.
Mum, please.
No, it's all right, Nick. It's mutual.
Hi, I'm Louise.
Oh, I don't think Nicky mentioned you.
I work here.
And the rest. We're an item.
Oh, you must be one of these young women who's looking for a father substitute.
He's like a baton, isn't he, Rodney, in a relay race? Passed from one woman to the next. He's done that many laps, it's a wonder he's still in one piece. I'm Diane, by the way.
The Scarlet Lady herself. Well, well, well.
Don't believe everything Rodney told you about me. It's only 99% true.
I must admit, you're not quite what I expected.
Leather skirt split to the waist, black fishnets, boob tube, that kind of thing.
Not to mention 2 horns and a tail.
Oh, I'll save them for weekends, pet.
Well, I'd better be off. Places to go, people to see.
Oh, no, you don't. Carlos is slaving away back there, getting lunch ready in Maureen's honour. You will stay, won't you?
Of course you will.
Wouldn't be the same without you, Rodney. We girls can compare notes.
Deal with it. Yeah. What the hell are you doing here?
Can I have a word? Please.
Round the back. 2 minutes.
Thought I'd come and see you.
What for?
Well, I thought
I don't like being followed.
I'm not. I thought you must be looking for me. I wanted to find you before you found me. What's so funny?
Do you think I would waste any more time on the likes of you?
Well, why else would you be here?
I asked first.
Well, I live here just up the road.
Estate agents. They never warn you about the neighbours, do they?
You mean
I
you...
always fancied the country life.
Well, that's great.
Why do you say that?
If you're not looking for me, then that must mean what's happened between us, it's all sorted, yeah?
For now. Let me point out one small thing. If you ever cross me again, your health will suffer. Understand?
Perfectly.
Excellent.
So, living in Miami agrees with you, does it, Maureen?
Well, I like the climate and the standard of living, but there is a certain vulgarity that I still haven't got used to. I imagine you'd feel at home there.
Meaning?
I don't think you'd ever leave here, would you, Diane? She's become a very valued member of the community.
From what Rodney's told me, her talents have always been widely appreciated.
Maureen, behave yourself.
Steak and kidney pie. Ooh. I thought you'd like some traditional English fare to make you feel at home.
That's very thoughtful of you.
He's like that, is Carlos.
Steady on, Nick. You'll make me blush. Enjoy your meal.
You do right to marry a man with a marketable skill. Talent and his chances are 10 a penny. Isn't that right, Rodney?
Carlos has excelled himself again.
Thank you. Diane, what does your latest man friend do to earn a living?
Who says I've got a man friend?
Haven't you?
Diane's very close to Jack Sugden. He's a local farmer.
Farmer?
What's so funny?
Someone who spends his life shovelling, you know.
He's not the only one, is he?
Mum.
No, Bernice. I've tried to be civil to you. Why have you got such a low opinion of me?
Ask him.
Oh, aye. He's had a word or two to say about you and all.
Really?
What is the point?
Shut up. Well?
He married you because you were safe. Predictable. He thought he wanted that. But he'd have found more life in a corpse.
Right, that's enough. I'm going.
Can't stand the heat.
If you must know, I'm going to have a look at the holiday village to see if it's a worthwhile investment, and I'm late. Will you apologise to Carlos? And you two should be ashamed of yourselves. If you ruin my daughter's wedding... See you at the church, Nicky.
Everything all right?
Oh, mate, that place was amazing. I'm not sure I want to go back to our poky little cottage now.
Oh, I suppose it would be nice to have a bit more room.
Babe, if you lived there, you could go to Lou and not get back for a week.
Yeah, well, that could be very handy.
How do you mean?
Well, you know how much I love Chris.
Passionately.
Well, I might want to go missing every now and again.
Yeah, you're a romantic at heart, you, aren't you?
Forward planning, Chloe, you can't beat it. You got a key?
I really would have liked to have helped you choose your dress.
I know, Mum, but I had to get a move on. You'll love it, I know you will.
I sincerely hope so. And what about the reception? Is that set in stone?
Mm-hmm. My dad's organising it.
That's what I'm worried about.
Oh, there's no need. Besides, it's not just my dad. Louise has been a fantastic help.
What?
I was just telling my mum how much I've appreciated your help in planning the wedding.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We've got it all sorted between us, haven't we? Think so.
You may think that, but you can't beat experience when it comes to organising a wedding.
Yeah, but times change, don't they, Maureen? Maybe I can bring something to it you can't, being so much younger.
What's this, Bernice? Family gathering?
Yes, Nicola's mum's over for the wedding.
Silly girl.
Sorry?
Getting married. I've had 2 disasters. Sticking to casual affairs from now on. Gin and tonic.
Tell me, Diane, who are the movers and shakers around here?
Apart from me, you mean?
Oh, naturally. The owner of the local pub goes to the top of any list.
There's Rodney.
That's a matter of opinion.
Well, you have to admit he's made quite an impression since he arrived.
On you?
Struck me as a man to be reckoned with.
Moving swiftly on, there's her, Lady Tara Thornfield. Lots of money and a primitive taste in men.
You like him earthy, don't you, Diane?
Aye, it's the money bit that eludes me.
So is there anyone else I should know about?
Chris Tate?
Local businessman, not too fussy about his methods.
It's a tough world, business.
I dare say he'll be wanting an introduction to the golf club next.
That's already taken care of.
Even if I say it's OK for you to see Kirk, what about me mum and our Danny? They're not going to like it.
Never mind them. Is it OK with you?
You are his dad.
Thanks, Tish. It means a lot to me, that.
Yeah, but that doesn't solve the problem, though, does it?
Well, think of something.
Like what?
Are you doing out tomorrow?
Why?
You could come to Bradford. You and Kirk. We could spend a day together.
What good's that going to do?
Well, we'll get a chance to talk without your mum barging in.
I don't know.
Oh, come on. Look, it's only one day. You'll be able to see all your old mates and everything. Come on.
Oh, how'd your house hunting go?
Still in a state of shock, really.
It was massive.
May I?
Yeah.
So, tell me more.
Well, to be honest, I don't really know what to do.
Why not?
Can I have a cup of coffee, please?
In a minute.
Well, I never thought I'd ever own more than a drawer full of clothes and a clapped-out banger, and I certainly didn't go looking for places like that.
Give over.
I didn't, honest. Just kind of happened. And now that I've come this far, well, I just think, why not?
Well, sometimes you just have to go for it. What do you got to lose?
Suppose I started with now. What the hell, eh?
Exactly.
If it's not too much trouble, I'd like a cup of coffee, please.
What about you, anyway? I mean,
Aren't you going to the holiday village today?
Yeah, just got back.
What are you going to buy?
If you had any sense, you would. I beg your pardon?
Sorry, couldn't help overhearing. I think that place could be a real success.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I mean, before Foot and Mouth, they did fantastic business.
Yeah. Seen the figures.
Bring money into the village, jobs. Well, it'd be great if it opened again. I'd work there.
So you see, now you know.
No offence, Scott, but it's one or two people I've got to talk to before I make any decisions.
Your coffee.
Chloe? Did you find him? Yeah, no problem.
You mean he's not going to get us?
It's sorted. All right? All right.
All right. Do you fancy coming round to my place tonight? We could get a video from the shop.
Yeah, all right. Andy?
Yeah? What about you, Katie?
Oh, no, I don't think so. Not tonight.
Why not?
I don't want to.
Well, we ought to be together. It's no good being by ourselves.
Yeah, I want you to be there.
Yeah, and me. Please.
All right, then.
One thing I didn't mention to you is that you can have this printed in your wedding service as a pastoral
What
introduction.
are they
to be read
doing? You were supposed to have started 10 minutes ago.
Ashley's going over the order of service with Carlos and Nicola.
Yeah, but they could have done that before we got here. I don't know. Be a miracle if it goes off all right.
That's the point of a run-through, to make sure it does.
It's all been such a rush.
If you don't like it, why don't you go? Your presence is hardly vital.
I'm a mother. If there's anybody who shouldn't be here, it's you.
We managed perfectly well before you arrived.
If I leave it to you, the whole event will just descend into chaos.
The only thing likely to cause that is your pig-headed, obstructive attitude.
Calm down, Rodney. We're here for Nicola, remember?
I know that.
That's what I like about weddings. Brings the best out in folk.
It's a very stressful time for them.
Right, I think we're ready to start. Terry, you join Carlos up here. Rodney, if you'd like to walk up the aisle with Nicola, with Emily and Bernice behind. You all right, darling?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Were you thinking of our wedding?
Yes, I was.
You know that man that's been arrested?
What about him?
Girl in my class reckons he's got a kid in year 7. A boy. It's probably just a rumour. What if it isn't?
I don't want to know.
Me neither.
Well, we could easily find out if it's true.
Don't bother. This bloke's been arrested. I can just about handle that. I don't want to know any more, right?
Can we just watch the video?
Yeah.
We now come to the part where I ask if anyone knows of any reason why you shouldn't be married. I take it no one does. I then ask if you're prepared to take each other as husband and wife. Then there's a short prayer.
Can we do that bit, Ashley?
The prayer?
No, the bit where we say I do.
Actually, you say I will, and most people like to leave it till the day.
Oh, I'd like to do it now. What do you think, Carlos?
I don't mind. Very well. Carlos, will you take Nicola to be your wife? Will you love her, comfort her, honour and protect her, and forsaking all others be faithful to her as long as you both shall live?
I do. Sorry, I will.
Nicola, will you take Carlos to be your husband? Will you love him, comfort him, honour and protect him, and forsaking all others be faithful to him as long as you both shall live?
I will.
Will you, the families and friends of Nicola and Carlos, support and uphold them in their marriage, now and in years to come?
We will.
We will.
Good idea or what?
Yeah, it's brilliant.
We can do whatever we want. No one's going to bother us.
Come on, then.
You're not afraid of the dark?
Are you?
Terrified. You're going to have to put your arms around me. Stop it, Mark.
What?
Back of my neck, you're tickling me.
I'm not.
Stop it.
It wasn't me, honest.
Well, something touched me.
Get my torch. Oh, my God.
How are you?
I'll be okay. I just found it really difficult in the church.
I know.
You're going to be my brother-in-law. After everything that's happened between us, I'm not sure I can handle it.
Yes, you can. We both can. We have to. We've got a lot to look forward to, you and me.
Like marrying Nick.
Yeah. It's the right thing to do.
Doesn't mean it's what you want.
It'll be fine.
Will it?
I'm going to be a dad. I'm really excited about that, and I'm going to be a good dad.
You will be.
And it'll be the same for you and Ashley. When the baby's born, you'll start to forget about me.
No. I'll never forget about you.
I don't regret what happened between us.
Me neither.
If things had been different...
No, don't, Carlos.
We're going to be happy. We both are.
Do you think so?
I know so.
And are you happy now about the wedding? Really?
Yes. I am. How about you?
Yes. We'd better get back to work.
Hmm.